Today we will learn about the circle and the different parts of the circle, what they known as. So first start with the circle. What is definition of circle? So the definition of the circle is it is a closed two-dimensional geometrical figure such that all the points on the surface of the circle are equidistant from the point called the center. What it means? It means that this is known as a circle. Okay, from the center of the point means this is circle. Okay, so definition of circle is it is a closed two-dimensional geometrical figure such that all the points on the surface of a circle are equidistant. Okay, means if you see the distance from the center is same, see here all the distance are same, so this is known as a circle. We can't say this is a circle because if you see the distance from the center is different from other. Okay, so this is known as a circle. Next is radius. The definition of the radius is the constant distance from the center to the circumference of the circle, means center distance from the center to the boundary of the circle is known as a radius. So this red line is known as a radius. Center to the boundary of the circle is known as a radius. Now next is secant. So definition of the secant is the line that crosses a curve at two or more separate locations. What is the definition of secant? Secant is a line that crosses a curve at two or more separate locations. So you can see here in the diagram the point, the line FG, intersect the circle at the 2 points P and Q. Okay, so what we can say here, FG, line FG, this line FG is the secant of the circle. Okay, so what is secant? Secant intersect the circle at two location. Okay, for example, I'm doing one more example. Suppose this is line P, Q, and this is A and B. So we can say here that PQ intersect the circle at the 2 points A and B. Okay, so PQ is the secant of the circle. Now we'll see the chord. The definition of chord is any line segment joining the 2 points on the circumference of the circle. Okay, any line segment joining the 2 points on the circle means, for example, this is chord. You can see the line, the point PQ is the chord. We can draw here, we can draw here. Okay, so this is known as chord. Next is diameter. Diameter is the longest distance between the 2 points on the circumference of the circle. Okay, what is the diameter? The longest distance between the 2 points on the circumference of the circle, means diameter is this one. Okay, in the diagram you can see here, and this is the longest chord of the circle. Okay, from center to here and here, and it is the longest distance of the longest chord of the circle, and the longest distance is known as a diameter of 2 points. Okay, and the last is tangent. So definition of the tangent is a tangent to a circle is a line that touches the circle at exactly 1 point. Okay, a tangent to a circle is a line that touches the circle. Here you can see the line is touches the circle, not inside. Okay, this is not a tangent. A line which touches the circle at 1 point, exactly at 1 point. For every 1 point on the circle there is a unique tangent passing through it. Okay, so you can see here this is the tangent. Okay, so P PR, in the circle PR is the tangent of the circle. Okay, this is tangent, this is tangent, this is tangent. Okay, and what is non-tangent? Non-intersecting line. The next is non-intersecting line, means we are not touching this, which are not touching to the circle, and outside the circle is a non-intersecting line.